Hello there, it's PJ back again from Parks with PJ. So this video, I was wondering, I wanted to pose a question to you. What do me and this tiger have in common? Do you know? We both love food, so guess what's coming up in this video? Arr! Hello again, peoples of the YouTube, pals, chickens, friends, and everything in between. It's me, PJ, from Parks with PJ, and my special guest, Bitey McBiteFace. Rawr. So this week, naturally earlier, I mentioned I love food. So I was thinking how to make a video. And of course, there's a lot to think about. So got me thinking, it's going to create a problem. So the problem is, I've narrowed it down to focusing on Universal Studios this week and my top 5 food and drink options. Okay, but I don't know which one is my top one. So I need your help in doing that, okay? So are you up for the challenge? Good, because you haven't got a choice really. So grab a drink, grab some snacks, because we love snacks, and sit up straight, keep your eyes peeled, and get ready for deliciousness, yumminess, and beautiful food that seems almost magical now I say it. So, talking about magical, we're going to start with just that. Oh, hello, Harry. In Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade, you can find this delicious beverage, butterbeer. Now, it's a bit like Marmite because you can either love it or hate it. It will sound stupid, but I despise the original butterbeer. I only like the frozen one, which is what I'm talking about today, funnily enough. Now, coming in at $6.99, while not the most expensive of this list, it's still around the £5 mark, so affordable, but also something you don't want to be drinking too much of if you're on a budget. Fun fact about butterbeer is that despite the beautiful taste, after all the secret ingredients have been accounted for, they top it off with a pinch of salt. Yes, salt, not flu powder, so it won't take you accidentally to Nocturne Alley. So, continuing the magical theme, we stay put in Diagon Alley and head to a location that many Harry Potter fans will know well, Florian Fortescue's ice cream. Not only did he help Harry with a number of his History of Magic assignments, but also served him copious amounts of ice cream heaven. Heaven that you can get your hands on from flavours such as chocolate chili, sticky toffee pudding, salted caramel blondie, as well as more daring flavours like Granny Smith and Earl Grey and lavender. You can also get yourself a pumpkin juice. I eat way too many sundaes when I'm there. Prices range from $5.99 to $8.49, but it's worth a little bit extra as the portion sizes are quite large. Up next are churros. They're actually the most fascinating food I've ever eaten, and I've actually lived and travelled all over the world. It's literally just a donut that's long. It just fascinates me, you tell me. But this tasty little treat is scattered all around Universal Studios and Islands of Adventures, so don't be dismayed. If you miss one cart, you'll be able to pick another one up later. Coming in a range of wholesome flavours such as original, dulce de leche, double dark chocolate, toasted coconut, strawberry shortcake and fruity pebbles, you're spoilt for choice. Now, Universal tends to mix up their flavours throughout the year, so you'll never get bored. Priced from $5 to $7, some people may be put off, but even if you only try it once, the sheer amount of churros you get will have you returning for more. Fun fact about churros is actually Universal Studios in Japan once did a Hogwarts house themed range of them. Amazing. Not a lot to say about this hulking bit of meat. Look at it. While not as large as Disney's, which is about 25% larger, Universal's is still the size of a small child's arm. Again, like Marmite, the turkey leg is a controversial one because some people, like me, tend to love being handed an enormous piece of meat. That's around $10. It does include crisps or chips to my American audience and a drink, while others find the whole thing a bit disgusting. Disgusting! Anyway, you can make your own mind up, but I'm feeling this. Like churros, you can find these all around Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. A fun yet weird fact is, once upon a time, people genuinely believed that these were emu legs, not turkey legs. This has since been debunked by Universal and Disney. Gobble gobble! Or whatever sound emus make. Okay, and I could not have a list like this without including Voodoo Doughnut. If you haven't tried these, you are seriously messing out. Whenever I'm at Universal Studios, the line is usually around the block. That's how popular they are. Themed around voodoo and everything made famous by New Orleans, these donuts come in a variety of flavours that you can see in these pictures and videos. Honestly, I don't want to list any because it'd be doing them a major injustice.
Located at Universal City Walk on the right-hand side, just feet away from the famous Universal Studios globe, you can either have an alternative breakfast, pick up some snacks for lunch, or take some on the way home. Ranging from $1.50 to a whopping $139, more on that in a second, they are very competitive with other options like Krispy Kreme or Dunkin'. Now, the fun fact is, around that $139 price tag, with that, you actually get a coffin-shaped box filled with other boxes that are filled with donuts of your choice. Definitely worth it for a gift, or if you fancy having a week's worth of donuts available during your stay. I just hope Papa Legbo doesn't come for me.
Okay, so there you have it, my top 5 favourite food and drink options at Universal Studios in Orlando. And they are in no rank order, because I haven't chosen yet, in no rank order. They are turkey legs, Florian Fortescue's ice cream, butterbeer, frozen, churros, and Voodoo Doughnut. Okay, so now we've got all the top 5 up here. Not gonna lie, it's been very tough to arrive at a decision, especially with all this yumminess surrounding me. But I have arrived at a decision, and it's all thanks to you. And my decision is, I don't have a favourite, because I am an and person, not an or person. And I'm going to continue having all of them when I go. Every single day. Because you got to treat yourself. And what's the point in living if you don't treat yourself all the time? Jokes. Treat yourself when you can treat yourself, because it's worth it. And thanks for your help. Okay, so this is part of the video where I do another shout out. Last week it was my pal Declan. This week it is my pal Nell and her channel Nell's Crypt. Okay, so if you are a fan of the spooky, the supernatural and true crime, go subscribe, because she's got some fascinating content. Real chill sort of stuff, as in, not chill as in, I'm so chill, or Netflix and chill. This is, it'll chill you to the bone. Some of the stories, I mean, I'm a big fan of horror and true crime. I didn't even know some of these stories. And she puts her own personal touch on stuff as well, so go share the love as well, please. Thank you. And there you have it. That's the end of this episode. I really hoped you liked it, and you keep watching my content. If you did like it, the usual, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment as well if you've got other favourite food and drink options that you have at Universal Studios. I'd love to hear them. It only helps other people who are watching the channel as well when they go. And of course, hit that alert button, the bell, so you get notified every time that I upload a new video. And talking of new videos, as you know my schedule, it is every Wednesday and every Sunday I will upload new videos. So stay tuned for the next one. Thank you again. This was Parks with PJ. Yeah.